Greetings and welcome to Dyson Sphere Program. I'm Dgray and today we continue our Let's Play of this rather awesome game where we last episode just got our Dyson Sphere up and running, getting a nice 2-ring sphere going just to see what we can do. So in today's episode I have something rather spectacularly planned, or hopefully it will be. And that will involve some space travel. So, we want to get to structure matrix so we can continue our research. But to do that, we need diamonds, very easy just from graphite or the coal thing. And we need titanium crystal. The issue is this one is quite easy to get. The titanium, on the other hand, is rather hard. If you look at this planet we are on right now, there is no titanium ore, there is no silicon. We are able to find a small amount in rocks around the planet, but that is not gonna be a viable solution. So what I think we should do today is, if we look here at the map view, or the galaxy view, and find a neighboring planet, the lava planet, we should probably try and go here. Because look at the amount of titanium ore. There is some silicon as well we can use, but mostly this titanium is what I am after. So before we go there, let's set up a few things here and then we'll go on a little trip. Because before we go, we could probably grab enough to set up, if you look at the transportation network, a planetary logistics system. Oh, unless... Oh, it's only around your own planets. You can't do interplanetary. Does that mean that we can... Ah. Okay, so we have to get at least 120... what's it called? Titanium. Before we can get that done. So to be honest, let's fly to the other planet in just a minute. I want to set this one up as well before we leave. Because we have everything we need for it to run. So parts container up and running, then we'll take a short trip to another planet, and then everything will be good. And we are in need of a success after our North Pole adventure kind of fell a bit short last episode. That's what happens once in a while when you try new things. But that can't keep us down. We will press on and do more things. So unipolar magnet, but we just want to do this one that has 3 inputs. So there we are. Let's see, 3 inputs to make this one, the particle container. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just store some with an output on it. Because then we know that is set up. We know we can limit this one to 2 stacks. And that is fine. So let's quickly hook this one up. Shouldn't be that bad. Turbine, copper, and graphene. And the graphene is right here. We could split it one more time, just going over this way. Should we just do that? I think we should. So can we do this? Let's save a bit of transportation on the main bus. We will still have to go there, but can we get you somewhere? Colliding with object, can we get you fit in? Right there should be fine. So please go to port occupied. Oh, we just have to go to the right angle, I'm guessing. Right here in to that one. And you'll go... You'll probably go out this way to get this one hooked up again. And this one will just go over this way and down. Bit spaghetti, but not the end of the world. So that is the graphene. Copper and electromagnetic turbine. Let's see, we have the turbines here. going to this row. That means we just have to hook that one up. Just over here on this line and on... What's that going to be? It's going to be right here on there. So 1, 2. And please come with me, little turbines. I think that was the correct one. Yeah, it looks like it. And then the last one we need is just the copper. 2, 3, 4 in height. Let's just take you this way. And take you all the way down to ground level and in. And then it was just the copper. Copper is... Oh, that's way back. It's been a while since we had copper last. Let's see, is it... It's up top right here. So, layer 2. Wait, we can actually just do that by ourselves. Just by building it until we get there. We do have to correct one here, so that's 3 high. Please take you. 2, that's 3 high, as it needs to be here. All the way to the end. Let's see, that lines up kind of like we need it. Yeah. And then we'll do a little split right here at the corner. Let's just get a bit foundation down here so we can actually see what's going on. And hopefully that will be enough. So storage has to be over a bit, so let's see, right there, and you will be fine for what I need to do. Let's take you to here and then go down to 0 and in. There we are. That should be everything we need for this to work. We'll just let our drones get the rest done. 50 you. And there we are. Three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should be this hooked up. Give it a bit of power, let the rest flow in, and then we are good to go. Well, my drones are way back there doing things. So let's go and help them build the rest as soon as they build these 3. There we are. Okay, time to fix this. That's green circuits. This is the magnetic things. There we are. Reset speed too slow. What are we running out of? Something is lacking quite badly up here, so we will have to look at that going forward. Let's just check. We're not getting in. Oh, is oil backed up? It is. Let's just solve that with yet another one of these on top. We could also just destroy it, but for now let's just build it up. Storage tank. Because having that back up is a bit of a waste. Could in theory also balance it out, I'm guessing. Do that. And say, please take you. Go from there to there. To... Nope, we should have quite a bit more storage. That's fine, I don't want to waste things, so that is a good solution. That means all of these should start working again. Well, back to the issue at hand. How is this looking? Did I do something wrong? What's... Oh. Oh, did I take the wrong one? Wasn't that copper? Oh, what? Wow, look at that. That was a silly mistake to do. Now we have that online. That will empty that out in just a second. Whoops. Please take you again. Then we'll take from here and go to that one. Then we'll just get all this emptied out over here. Just at the end with a storage chest, and then we'll add it back into the system. So please go to here. Couldn't very take the other one, but this will be faster. There we are. Please empty out all of this nice high purity silicon. So let's see, while that is emptying out from my little mistake, let's go and grab the things we need, because if we're going to another world, we will kind of have to bring some power as well. Some mining drills, and maybe set up the starting base there as well, to get titanium produced and then flown back to here from off-world as soon as we can. So we'll need to bring some production with us. We have 18 of those, that should be enough. We have some miners, 16 should also be enough. Wind turbines, 20 should also be enough. So I actually think this might actually be a good starting pack to go with. I will say that I should probably remember to bring some fuel. I don't want to get stuck in space with a lack of fuel. That is never good. So the best fuel we still have, I think it's still graphene. Graphite. Still, where's that? This one? Graphite. 6 point something. Do we have anything better? Don't think so. Oh, wait, we can make hydrogen fuel. Oh, that requires titanium, doesn't it? That's out of the question for now. We'll just take some of these. Then we'll make this as soon as we have titanium up and running. Yeah, look at that. Titanium ingot. Okay, so time to take a little trip to another planet. Just gonna drop off some junk up here. Oh, and of course, remember to bring a ton of pellets for fuel. Let's see, that is a junk chest. We do have a bit of titanium ore. Not really that interested in that right now. And that planet isn't missing anything. Let's just check. Where's it at right now? It's on the opposite side of the sun. That is about as far away as it can get. Reach in 1 minute 17. That's not too bad, but it has every resource except oil. So we should have all the building blocks, at least for the starting things. Okay, let's go there. I think this is going to be the first time I will travel in space. So just that is it's going to be quite exciting. Let's get you away. And the rest is fine. We just need to set up titanium production. And smelting is just in a normal furnace. That is perfect. So guys, up and away. I think that is the only thing I can say at this point. Oh. Okay, let's try. We're in space. Okay. So how do we control here? Okay, let's go out this way. Let's see if we can see where we want to go. That is our planet. Where's the sun? Okay, there's the sun. And there is our goal. So how do I go that way? I know if I press shift I can go faster. So that's 200. Guys, we are in space. Can I look back? We are now leaving our planet. It is still shooting. It's still doing research and such. And I want to go over here. Let's watch our power. We've got the thrusters. Anything else we can research while we're interstellar here? Or have we actually researched everything we can do with our current tech? And I think that is the case. Yes, seems so. So we are very, very needed to go to another planet to get that titanium. No. No. What's that? Oh, logistic drones carrying. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, so we can't do anything, but let's see. Where is our planet? It's right there. Let's go a bit faster. We're now going 400 meters per second. We are about 150 million kilometers away. So let's do... Oh, look at our little planet. With the gas giant next to it. I don't know if you can fly into the, what's it called, the sun, and I'm not gonna risk it. So let's just increase the speed a bit more. We can always brake before we get there. So let's see what we can do at this planet. Look at our solar sails. Looks so good. Yeah, also saving, that's a good thing to do. I'll do that as well if I was approaching a planet at this speed. There we are. Let's turn that way. And it's a lava planet. Oh god. Let's see what happens here. Okay, let's brake a bit. We don't want to overshoot. That's fine. Let's land maybe right here. At least there's some titanium veins. Oh. There we are. Oh, that's a lot of rock here everywhere. That's a bit annoying. Stone vein, titanium vein. 1 million. Is that the biggest? We have 2 big veins up here. Copper vein. But we have titanium, stone, iron. Copper is quite far away. Titanium, stone. Let's go over here because we have everything we need except coal inside range in case we want to build anything here. So, was it this way? Let's see. Am I lost? Okay, let's see where. Okay, just a bit further. Then we have everything we need. That means we'll have to set up miners and such. There we go. Look at this. This should probably just be a mining planet. So we'll mine things and transport it back to our main world. Which is over... yeah, somewhere far away. Look how close they are. That's cool. So, time to set up some mining. I want these first. Can we get you hooked up in a nice orderly fashion? Let's see. I'll at least get all of those. Want to get all of them tapped. Can I get you two at the same time? Come on, please. You're not behaving, so we'll do this instead. Right there. Well, can we then turn from the, over this direction? That's 2. Right here will be another one. Then we're just missing a bit in the middle. That we can leave for now. If we don't landfill this. But that at least should give us quite a bit. So, let's see, where is the equator? It is here. And if we want to build anything, we should be on the equator when doing it. So, lines going that way will look the best for all this. So maybe doing a smelter array right here for all of them going up and down. Let's see. Production, smelters. So what if we do it here and here? Let's look at our titanium. It's easier to transport this than the other one since, yeah, they are half the size. We use 1 per second. That means this one produce 6 per second. So that means 1 belt can supply 6 of these. So maybe doing a 2-side might be overkill. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
the amount of
5,
solar
6.
has reached a certain scale.
A certain scale.
We have formed a Dyson swarm around the star.
Oh.
You should be able to clearly see it right now. To receive such energy, you have built a ray receiver to absorb the transmission.
That looks so good.
The Dyson swarm can generate power simultaneously. Every solar sail launched for a certain life cycle. If you want to maintain the Dyson swarm, you have to continue on.
You have to continue ejecting solar sails. That's fine. We know that. We figured that out earlier. So now what we want to do is get this split into 2 lanes. Could have made some of this, but if you get pretty much just the maximum of both sides, I think we'll be good. So let's start from here. You'll go to the end. Same over here. You'll go to the end, and then we'll have an output here in the middle. It should give us 1 full lane out, as long as we get the maximum input. I think I'm gonna regret not picking up any more. Let's do this. You'll go there. You'll go right here. Because that way we can have this one split into 2 even between these. So with that we'll just do a little split. We can do it right here, having it go to each side. And that way we should have the maximum amount of items flowing that we can. And there we are. You'll just go on that one, and you'll go on that one. So now to set up a bit of wind. I think it's not the best here, but we don't have any accumulators with us, so that's gonna suffice. Let's put it at the grid lines again. Looks a bit better. And we will actually require quite a bit of power. Setting up one of these might actually not be a bad idea. Because that will produce power for this planet. Okay, I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. I'd rather want the power going here than on the other one. How is the angle on this one? It seems quite good at the South Pole yet again. So let's go up this way. Let's see, where is it? It's right there. Let's set up yet another one of you. Oh, we have 2 now. Oh, that's my bad. And that can receive continuously from the main planets, supplying us with, hopefully, all the power we need. From here, it will drag down to the starting area. Okay, we didn't bring that many of these. Maybe just taking some of these normal ones going down this way. For now would be a good plan of attack. And then we'll use the mech charging ones at the base. Since that is more useful down here. So look at that. This should generate power for us. Our energy grid right here is easily supplying at least these. That is splitting out. This is outputting as well. 200 something. So that's 231. That's 231. That is 100 something. And we need 700 something. So it's not completely filling these when they're running, but they should at least do a dent. 1, 2. We might have to add in, what's it called? A bit of wind as well. And I am not. That's fine for me. So you'll go here. Start with you. 5, 6, and you'll go the other way. That should be a nice production of this. Now we just need to hook up the power with our little power poles, and then we're good to go. So there and there should be maybe all of it. Let's go to here for now. Same on the opposite side, looking very nice, very organized. Rock, and there. And look at that. We now have a nice titanium ingot factory. Now you'll go into belts. Into storage. We do have this one, 60 slots, 30 slots. let's try just one of these. I've not seen one before. And I think it might be good here. Oh, that's a massive chest. That's a bit oversized, isn't it? That looks comically big. And let's get all of you into this one. I don't know if this can get it fast enough. Probably need to be this one. Because this won't take... It won't take fast enough. So let's get one of you instead. I think that should work. Do just one. Because then we have 6 per second being moved in. He's doing 1.5 and you are doing 3. Then it's just a power lacking. Could in theory disable it at our main planet, but let's hook up some solar. Let's just get up here where it's nice and organized. And let's start to place down the 22 we have. Look at this. We already start here again. Oh, idiots! That's not the right one. That's not the wind. I was like, why does it look so even? Let's see. Let's take the correct one this time. This one. Maybe starting on this line to make sure it doesn't interfere with that one. 2, 2. Is it there then? 2. We'll just do until we get to the corners and hook it up. And hopefully this lines up correctly on the opposite side. That would be very nice if that was the case. We have one here and we have one there. There. Like that. Then we can just increase it out a few times to get things going one more time. And it does get easier as soon as we move out a bit. Okay. Let's see a few more here. Then we have a nice spherical ring going. Look at that. I don't have enough for one more around. But how's the power generation looking on the planets? Power on local planets. We are more than filling the demand at the moment. That is where we'll keep it for now. How about over here? How much have we built already? Made. But we should... Yeah, look at that. That's consuming pretty much... Oh, it is consuming everything it's producing. Oh, that goes fast. So it was so far the correct decision going here to do this. Because we need to get the science back anyway, and I'd rather just fly this back. Because the science also requires... It requires something that requires oil, because it's the plastic. And that's already made back at the main world. So, yeah, I think this is a pretty nice setup. Do we need one more? Do we need to stack one of these on top of each other? If we can. Because if we can, then we can have a lot stored for when we have to go back and forth. So right now I'm not quite sure the best way to do it. Let's see. Storage, can we stack you? Okay, that's going to be a lot of titanium. That is fine. It's pretty much energy anyway that we have to use. And we are consuming everything we can up here. God, that looks so good. So, yeah, let's try and fly it back. Because then we have something we can use. But to be honest, we could end the episode here and then do it in the next one. I'll just let it build up a bit. So we have... Wait, we have no room for it. Can we just leave things here? Okay, let's do something. Let's take one of you. You'll be a little trash storage here, because I want to bring as much titanium back as I can. Silicon as well. I can stay, it's fine. You can stay. Let's move all of it over for now. Because that is not the... That's fine. We can leave it here. Let's do a second one. Top. Solar cell, plastic, that one. Foundation we want. Belts we can leave some of on this planet. Same with you. Storage, you. It's a winter as well in case we need it. Tesla power. More mining, smelting for the future. And if we have that and just fill our inventory with titanium, I think we should go back in the next episode. I don't want to let you guys stay here and watch me fill up the inventory. So when we come back in the next episode, we will take all of this. We will take the trip back to over here. It is actually quite close to each other now, which is very nice. We're starting to move away. And I think that'll be good. I could do more than this, but to be honest, with the amount of time it takes for now to go back and forth, I think this will be fine for now. We will of course increase it, and this is by far our biggest production area. In terms of one product at least. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining in when we leapt across a planet and became a 2-planet species. Like Elon Musk would have said, that is his main goal, to do that. Making mankind a 2-planet species. So do share this with Elon Musk if any of you know him. Just FYI. Well, but like, subscribe, join me on Discord, come chat, and thank you for all the positive comments on this series so far. Keep them coming. It's always nice chatting with you guys. And with that, I will see you in the next episode. Bye guys.